This is part 1 of my holiday fitness series. We're going to focus on upper body strength. But before we begin, make sure to tap that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the latest fitness videos. All you need is a pair of modern dumbbells, a hand towel, and a mat. We're going to work 3 blocks containing 3 exercises each and do each one for 45 seconds with a 15-second break in between sets and repeat it 2 times. So grab your equipment and let's get started. Let's warm it up with a quick upper body stretch. Go ahead and tap those arms all the way to the side, nice long fingertips, standing tall, soft bend in the knees. Give me tiny circles forward. Think about lengthening those arms, stretching out those shoulders. Good. Start to gradually make it a little bit bigger. You're going to start feeling a little bit more heat in those shoulders and arms as you progress on. And even bigger yet. Big arm circles forward. Inhale, exhale around. Good job. Give me a few more seconds here and then we're going to reverse the direction. When you're ready, tiny circles backwards. So start small, nice tight circles. Good, breathe through it. Gradually make it a little bit bigger. You got it. Stay there. And bigger yet. Nice big circles back. Are you feeling the shoulders yet? You're doing great. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can bring those arms down, shake it out a little bit. We're going to alternate big self hugs. So you're going to hug yourself, open up the arms and chest, and then get the other side. Alternating which arm goes on top every time. Good. Open and hug. Open and hug. Again, we're focusing on opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders, getting everything nice and warmed up. You got it. Last few seconds here. Keeping those abs engaged as well while we're doing all of these warm-up exercises. You're doing great. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms down, shake it out again. Okay, now let's go ahead and do some big shoulder rolls. We're gonna take the shoulders all the way up to the ears and then bring them down. Lift up and then pull them down. Good. Lift and lower. Lift. Give me 4 more going backwards. Up and down. 3. You got it. Here's 2. 1 more. And now let's do 8 forward. Inhale, exhale down. Lift and lower. Doing awesome. Stay with it. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, and 2, and last one here. Good. Shake off those arms. Okay, onto our stretches. Take one arm across, lightly pull just above the elbow, in towards the body, and stretch out the shoulders. With your stance, feet are shoulder width apart with a soft bend in the knees. Breathe and hold. And release, switch sides, other arm across, again pulling not in the elbow, but just above the arm. Excellent job. And release that. Take the first arm overhead for a tricep stretch, pulling on the arm, not the elbow, reach towards the center of your back. Good, stay with that. And release and switch, other side, again pulling the arm, not the elbow. Only a couple more things. Release, interlock the fingers behind, open up the chest, lift the heart, and stretch out that chest and shoulders. One more time. Take a deep breath, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Do that one more time. Inhale, and big exhale. Release, interlock the fingers in front, round the upper back, dip the chin, push the wall in front of you away. Inhale, big reach all the way up to your ceiling, and let it go. All right, you're ready to work out. The first exercise is a circle shoulder combination combining an upright row and front raise. Maintain good posture throughout this movement. To modify, alternate arms.
The next exercise is a lateral raise and a pull back on top to work the upper and mid back. Think about really squeezing those shoulder blades together on the top end of this movement. The third exercise in this first block is double jabs. This works the shoulders while getting your heart rate up and shaking out your arms. To modify this, slow the movement down. Up, set number 2, we're doing the circle shoulder combination in reverse direction from the first set. Start with the front raise and pull back. Modify, alternate arms. Next up is lateral raises with the pullback. Remember to have good posture and really squeeze those shoulder blades together on the top end of the movement. We're finishing this first block strong with double jabs. Be quick with those punches and make sure not to lock out the elbows. Modify this by slowing it down and making a shorter range of motion. block number 2, bent over rows. Keep the back nice and flat and engage the core. To modify this, alternate the arms. If the bent over motion is bothering your back at all, stand a little taller. Second exercise is chest fly pumps. Start by standing tall with the arms at 90 degrees. Bring the arms in and then pump up towards the ceiling. To modify, alternate arms. The third exercise is prayer pulses. This move is harder than it looks. Pressing the palms and elbows together, you're doing tiny pulses up and down. Think about really squeezing those chest muscles together. Here we go, your second set of bent over rows. You know your modifications, so do what's best for you.
You're keeping me on. Yeah, I'm strapped in, stuck in a song you can't turn off. Like a merry-go-round, my head is spinning. I see you rapping about, I'm sure as hell not.
Chest fly pumps are next. Remember to really open up the chest and shoulders, and then when you bring the arms in, pump up towards the ceiling. Modify by doing alternating arms instead. second block strong with prayer pulses. Press those palms and elbows together and do tiny pulses up and down. Don't forget to breathe throughout the entire movement.
Still I'm thinking of you. Do you remember still how we used to run? Feels well boring. You said maybe it's love. It sure as hell was. 'Cause in my mind we're smiling on the dance floor. Late nights skinny dipping like we're on a home run. Got no worries, no, 'cause we're so young. We were so young. We're in your car singing crazy to the radio. I remember it like time's been frozen still. Had no worries, no. We were so young. Now you're long gone.
You made it to block 3. Kicking it off is floating hammer bicep curls. With the palms facing in and elbows parallel to the ground, you're curling in and out. Modify this with alternating arms.
Long, long gone. So gone. Now you're long, long gone. So gone. Now you're long gone.
Let's change the grip and positioning and do reverse grip bicep curls. With the palms facing in towards the body and elbows tight, you're curling up and down. Modify with alternating arms. Go ahead and grab that hand towel. Instead of weight resistance, you're going to pull that towel nice and tight and keep the elbows in while doing bicep curls. The harder you pull the towel, the more resistance you'll have. You're doing great. Here's your second set of floating hammer bicep curls. Focus on keeping the good form, and remember you can always modify this with alternating arms. Reverse grip bicep curls are next. Keep the palms facing in, elbows tight, and stand up nice and tall. Perform the curls or do alternating arms. Finish this third set with those towel bicep curls. Remember to pull the towel nice and tight and keep the elbows locked in towards the sides. Onto your final block. Kicking it off is lying bridge tricep extensions. With your body position, you're in a bridge hold, lifting the hips and squeezing the glutes. This can easily be modified by placing the hips on the ground and alternate the arms. Exercise for your arms is seated dips with the knee crunch. Keep the shoulders pulled back and the elbows tight. Modify this by making a shorter range of motion and keeping the feet down. We're grabbing that towel one more time for bicycle crunches. Hold the towel nice and tight so you're working your shoulders and arms at the same time as your abs. To modify, remove the towel and do single leg switch. final set of each. Kicking it off is that lying bridge tricep extension. Remember your modifications is you can keep the hips on the ground or do alternating arms. Last arm exercise, seated dips with knee crunches. Not feeling that knee crunch? Keep the legs down and just lean back and up. Finish up this workout with towel bicycle crunches. Keep your core engaged and make sure there's no space between your lower back and the mat. Modify with a single leg switch.
Thank you so much for doing this workout. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also check out my Instagram at Allyfitatl for more daily workouts.